What if the reason you feel stuck is not that you haven't done enough, but that you are carrying too much? You have been programmed to add morning routines, affirmations, and endless layers of self-improvement, as if your soul were simply a bucket to fill until it overflows. 500 years ago, Niccolo Machiavelli sat in the halls of power and watched people destroy themselves, not through their vices, but through their attachments. He watched rulers fall because they refused to drop the one thing they believed made them worthy. He wrote it down not as philosophy, but as autopsy. Your higher state is not achieved. It is revealed, and only when you stop clutching the things that make you feel safe, valuable, and righteous. Those are exactly the things that make you predictable, manipulable, and weak. Today we are not adding anything. We are performing an excision. First, give up the need for approval. You have spent your entire life performing for a jury that was never going to vote in your favor. Every time you adjust yourself to be liked, you become legible. You become predictable. You become the kind of person others can map and steer. Second, give up the need to be understood. You have spent your entire life explaining yourself to people who were never truly capable of seeing you. Their confusion is your cover. Stop treating your life like a public debate. You do not need a majority vote to be right or effective. Third, give up responsibility for other people's emotions. You have been the emotional buffer for people who never asked you to be, burning your fuel to keep others warm while you freeze. You are not their caretaker. You are not their therapist. You are a person with your own life to live, and you have been living theirs instead. Fourth, give up the urge to save people. Every person you are trying to rescue is an anchor pulling your momentum toward the bottom. You are not their savior. You are their enabler. You are paying for their stagnation with your own future, trading a real empire for an imaginary one. Fifth, give up your emotional reactivity. Your temper, your sensitivity, your impulse to react are the final handles your enemies use to move you. The most dangerous man in any room is never the one shouting. It is the one watching the shouter and calculating his next move in absolute silence. When you master your internal climate, you gain a tactical advantage that is impossible to overcome. You stop being a participant in the storm and become the atmosphere it exists within. These are the 5 weights. You now know their cost. Drop them, and for the first time you will finally meet the sovereign version of yourself you have been neglecting all along.